a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Asia Argento. Asia Argento is an Italian actress, director, singer and model. The daughter of filmmaker Dario Argento, she is best known for her roles in the films 30, Land of the Dead and Marie Antoinette. Awards she has won include 2 David di Donatello for Best Actress for Let's Not Keep in Touch and Traveling Companion. After the Weinstein scandal in 2017, she became a leader of the #MeToo women's rights movement. In August 2018, the New York Times detailed allegations that Argento sexually assaulted actor Jimmy Bennett in 2013 when he was 17 and she was 37. Argento denied the allegations. Early life. Her father is Dario Argento, an Italian film director, producer and screenwriter, well known for his work in the Italian giallo genre and for his influence on modern horror and slasher movies. Her mother is actress Daria Nicolodi and her maternal great-grandfather was composer Alfredo Casella. When Argento was born in Rome, the city registry office refused to acknowledge Asia as an appropriate name, and instead officially inscribed her as Aria. She nonetheless always went by the name Asia, which she later used professionally. Argento has said that as a child she was lonely and depressed, owing in part to her parents' work. Her father used to read her his horror scripts as bedtime stories. At age 8, Argento published a book of poems. At the age of 14, she ran away from home. Argento has mentioned in interviews that she does not have a close relationship with her father. She has mentioned that he was absent when she was a child, and has also mentioned that, because of this, she did not have a happy childhood. Regarding her relationship with her father and her reason for acting, she has stated that, in an interview with Filmmaker magazine, she stated that, at one time, "I was sick for a while. I was agoraphobic. I was afraid to go out of my apartment for a long time. I could only go out to work." Career. Asia Argento began to act at the age of 9, when she was cast in a small role in a film by Sergio Chitti. When she was 18, she starred in her father's film Trauma. She received the David di Donatello for Best Actress in 1994 for her performance in Pardiamo di Vista, and again in 1996 for Compagnia di Viaggio, which also earned her a Grolla d'Oro award. Argento subsequently began to appear in English-language movies, such as B-Monkey and New Rose Hotel. Argento also performed in French-language roles, beginning with Charlotte de Sauve-la-Reine Margot. Around the same time, she made her first foray into directing with the short films Prospettive and A Ritroso and a documentary about her father and Abel Ferrara. In 2000, Argento directed and wrote her first fiction feature film, Scarlet Diva, which her father co-produced. In a review, Filmmaker magazine called the film riotously funny, and dubbed Argento a filmmaker with a great degree of promise. She achieved wider recognition when she portrayed Russian undercover spy Yelena in the Hollywood action film XXX, alongside Vin Diesel. The film grossed $277.4 million and launched Argento to international fame. She directed her second feature film, The Heart is Deceitful Above All Things, based on a book by J.T. Leroy, the pen name of Laura Albert. According to a Paris Review interview with Laura Albert, Argento and Savannah Noop became lovers. In addition to her cinematic accomplishments, Argento has written a number of stories for magazines such as Dynamo and L'Espresso, while her first novel, titled I Love You Kirk, was published in Italy in 1999. She has modeled for the denim jeans brand Miss 60. She became a fan of the band Hondo McLean when they wrote a track named after her, and liked the track so much that she sent them pictures which they used as the cover of their 2003 album Plans for a Better Day. She appeared in Placebo's music video for This Picture, and appeared on Placebo frontman Brian Molko's cover version of Je t'aime, moi non plus. Argento has also starred in Catherine Breillat's period drama The Last Mistress. She dubbed the Italian version of the video game Mirror's Edge in the role of the runner Faith Connors, from 2008 to 2009. Argento has been part of the legendary Tiger Man's Project Femina, which was released on the 14th of September 2009. She is featured on the song, Life Ain't Enough for You, which was released as a single along with the B-side, My Stomach Is the Most Violent of All Italy, in which she also contributes vocals. In May 2013, Argento's debut album, entitled Total Entropy, was released by Noon Music. In 2014, Argento played supporting role in the British film Shongram, a fictional romantic drama based around the factual and historical events of the 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War. Also in 2014, she directed her third feature film, titled Misunderstood. Was selected to compete in the UN Certain Regards section at that year's Cannes Film Festival. That year, while promoting the film, Argento stated that she was through with acting, and that she had made the decision to focus her energies on writing and directing. Personal life. Besides Italian, Argento speaks English and French, which she learned for her role in Les Morceaux de l'Aube. Her first child, Anna Lou, was born in 2001. Italian rock and roll musician Marco Castoldi, also known as Morgan, is the father. She named her daughter after her half-sister Anna Cerulli, who died in a motorcycle accident. Argento married film director Michele Civetta on the 27th of August 2008 in Arezzo. Her second child, Nicola Giovanni, was born in 2008 in Rome. The couple divorced in 2013. She and her children live in Vigna Clara neighborhood of Rome. In early 2017, it was reported by several Italian news sources that Argento was in a relationship with celebrity chef and host of Parts Unknown Anthony Bourdain. Bourdain died of an apparent suicide in Kaisersberg-Vignoble, Haute-Rhône, France, on 8 June 2018. Harvey Weinstein scandal. Argento alleged in an October 2017 New Yorker article by Ronan Farrow that she had been sexually assaulted by Harvey Weinstein in the 1990s. She also said that she had consensual sexual relations with him multiple times over the course of the next 5 years. She confirmed that a scene in Scarlet Diva where her character is accosted by a movie executive was indeed a reference to Weinstein. Later, Argento stated that the article did a huge disservice to me and to my truth by simplifying all this, and accused Farrow of misrepresenting what happened to her. After being criticized for her account in Italian media and politics, Argento moved to Germany to escape what she described as a culture of victim blaming in Italy. Argento delivered a speech on the 20th of May 2018, following the 2018 Cannes Film Festival, calling the festival Weinstein's hunting ground, alleging that she was raped by Weinstein in Cannes when she was 21. She added, "And even tonight, sitting among you, there are those who still have to be held accountable for their conduct against women." Recognition. In 2012, Argento was highlighted in the retrospective Argento, Il Cinema nel Sangue at the Museum of Arts and Design in New York City. The retrospective celebrated the influence of the Argento family on filmmaking in Italy and around the world. It highlighted Asia's contribution as well as that of her and mother, father, grandfather, and uncle. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?